Good morning, everybody. We're making our way out of Aviles. We are on our way to San Esteban, or perhaps just a little bit further. It's only 22.5 kilometers today. The elevation change looks really favorable for a good, easy day. The weather is supposed to hold off until maybe 1 or 2 o'clock. So, as I've told you before, the hardest part of navigation is really getting in and out of a city because the streets don't run straight. So anyway, give us another 15 minutes or so and we'll be out of the city and well on our way. Let's stop here at beautiful church and try to get a stamp. Forgot to tell you about the community that I'm in. I'm in a city called Aviles. It's really part of a bigger city of Guion. And Guion proper has about 275,000 people that live in it. But the metro area that includes Aviles and several other communities is just right shy of 1 million. So give or take the size of Tulsa. So it'll be a little while before we get out of this seaside community. It's 10:30. I stopped to have a pincho and café con leche, but roughly 3 hours or so that I've been out on the trail, and we have finally transitioned back to gentle countryside. I did misread the elevation maps because there were a couple of pretty heavy-duty climbs coming in and out of the city and the coastline. We kept climbing over and then dropping back down into coastal towns, coastal suburbs. But it's nice to be up on top of a mesa, walking along a little meadow here, smelling the cattle and just enjoying beautiful, clear morning. It's good to be on the Camino. Off in the distance there, you can see the landing lights and the beginning of the airstrip for Oviedo's airport. There was a time when I considered hiking the Primitivo with T-Bird before COVID interrupted us. And we would have landed in Oviedo, and I thought that the airport was going to be very close, but it's actually about 20 miles from Oviedo. That airport there is right on the coast. So anyway, I found that interesting. We're in a section of the trail where logging equipment has come through and just made a muddy mess of it. And this is the muddiest on the trail that we've been. just stopped for about an hour at a nice taberna that was filled with pilgrims, most of whom I knew. And the rain started coming in, so I stayed for almost an hour. And now I'm out and the rain's coming. So I only have about 45 more minutes, but I'm gonna have to walk in the rain. Here we go. It's raining. Well, we're settled in. Just enjoyed a nice little pincho at a taberna and watched a little of the La Liga football game tonight. And it's a cool evening. The sun is setting, the clouds are rolling in from the sea. And yeah, it's just nice evening in Spain. So I'm gonna go curl up in my bunk and finish this video and send it off to y'all. Get a good night's rest and then get up and do it all again tomorrow. Good night, everybody.